Now, when it says REC, you're recording.
So now, this used to be the girls' St. Mary's School. And it's houses, flats, walk along. Okay. This used to be Lord's shop, little sweet shop. I don't think it was owned as a sweet shop. Oh, there's a church. There's the church, St. Mary's Church. See if you remember it. Coming up to it. See, this was all the girls' school. I don't know if it was mixed when you were little and we all went to the same one, but I'll show you the boys' school in a minute. Yeah, Chrissy would have gone to the school. Unfortunately, it's all gone. There's a little park down there now. Now just scan round. Back up. Now we would be coming where I'm looking up. You would walk down this road to school. We're heading in the opposite direction now, as if we're heading down to Alfred Street and Bryn Street.
On the right there.
There's Mary's. And this school here was the boys' school.
It's the what school?
The boys.
The boys' school. Whoops, you're alright.
Sorry.
That's alright. It's been
Julie's had a senior moment. Well, dropped the camera.
I've dropped it 3 times already. It's a tough one.
And this is Oxford Street. Remember Oxford Street? If you walk down this, it leads you to Bryn Street and Alfred Street. But we usually came up Quinn Street to come to school. This is now called St. Gerard's School. And it's a mixed school now, still Catholic.
We're going to do a whole walk around Alfred and the school in a minute, and we'll get better pictures too. Look at the bird up in the bell.
Oh yeah, that's cute there.
But that is a pretty church.
We'll come back.
They're over there.
Yeah. Let's
get across?
Yeah. If I come this way, there used to be an entry. We used to walk down between the church and houses. There used to be houses here, terraced houses. They were there then. And we'd cut through down the entry and round to school. There's the motley crew walking up.
How did we get ahead of them?
It's not down that far. And unfortunately, St. Mary's is now closed. It's a listed building.
I am the Immaculate Conception there.
Yeah. It's all listed now. It's all closed. We're not allowed to go in and worship. We've got no funds to restore it needs. So eventually it'll probably get knocked down, which is a shame.
No trust. They won't take it? Does it have to be older or something?
And it's beautiful inside. I went to the last mass here last year and everybody came from round about. It was beautiful. It's a pity I can't get in and video it for you. So this is still Luxdale Road. I'll cross over and video the bit of the school thing for you. Am I safe? Okay, so now we're on the opposite side. This is St. Mary's. And there's what we used to call the hall. And do you remember the bowling green, the bowley we used to play on? At the top of Quinn Street. I'm just walking down. That's the fountain in the background with the 3 crosses on, which is now a Pentecostal church. And we used to jump over the wall near the far back and play hide in the foundry in the big bells. If you remember, we used to all hide under the big dumbbells. Nearly get killed. There was about a foot to get under. We'd scrabble under. Probably everybody sneaking a cigarette while the parents were looking. I've just met Anne Finnegan, by the way, Danny. She sends hello.
The priest's house used to be there.
This is the hall.
We'll go back to Scotland Street.
Don't if you remember the doors going in. No. Head back round. I'll show you the bowling green. I think it used to have the Scouts hut at the end, but it's now the school playground for St Jerry's. I'll turn round in a minute and you can get the view of it.
In my day, St Mary's Club and School, and that was what was bowling.
Down to again. I'm at the top of Quinn Street, there's the sign. Cross over and I'll show you from this angle, you may remember it better. I'm coming to the top of Quinn Street from Grandad's house. I may have to run this in reverse. There we go. Just come to the top of this road and go to school. The old hall. It used to be a club, I think. It used to be the St Mary's Club where some of the men used to go drinking. This is now a little nursery. I'm looking down Quinn Street towards Alfred Street. I'll leave it there for a moment. I'll pass back on in a moment.